Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
Second and 8 at the Jaguars' 10.
On second down now. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Connection made with Shenault. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes us second and 9.
15-yard line.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is Shenault on the receiving end. 7 yards the pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
On the run, it's Robinson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Eifert has it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3 to 1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, it's Henderson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Henderson will try and run for the 1st. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
He's across midfield.
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
after one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Quarter with the score: Jaguars 7, Titans 6.
On 2nd down, it's Henderson, and he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Henderson, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And this will be a Jaguars first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Robinson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Simmons on the stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And that'll be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Out of the gun now on third down. This is caught. Watkins. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll run on first down. Henderson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And maybe some indecision on what to do, and they're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this will be taken at the 13. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
28-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Taking a shot here for Marshall. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
At the 19-yard line.
Partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 19 yards away. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Man open, it's Goodwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
The Titans first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
A 27-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. They'll throw now on the final play. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. That's taken in by Henderson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
18 yards. First down, Titans.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he'll take this forward to the 27. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Titans 9.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Henderson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Marquise Goodwin.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run here with Henderson, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Darrell Henderson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. With their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the break, aren't they?
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Score Jaguars 35. Titans.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end. Zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Flush to his right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Again, Tannehill. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Third down. Third and long.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Finding Gabriel, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Tennessee.
Greg Olsen there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run here with Robinson. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming out.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Tannehill. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 31 yards.
First from the red zone now, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this is caught. That's Watkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And they take a knee. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
We got 4. Mike 54. Mike 54.
The Jaguars are Super Bowl bound as we say goodnight, everybody.
27.
And that does does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.